Contacts and intercuspal relations between arches. Occlusion contacts and intercuspal relations between the arches. Occlusion contacts and intercuspal relations between the arches. A working knowledge of occlusal contact and intercuspal relations of both dental arches in the intercuspal position or centric occlusion is necessary for any discussion of occlusal relations, whether for the natural dentition or a proposed restoration of the dentition. Thus, a dentist should know for discussion purposes where a particular supporting cusp makes contact with a centric stop on the opposing tooth. For example, the lingual cusp of maxillary posterior teeth and the buccal cusp of posterior mandibular teeth are referred to as supporting cusps. Areas of occlusal contact that a supporting cusp makes with the opposing teeth in centric occlusion, that is intercuspal position, or centric stops, that is nothing but the areas of occlusal contact that a supporting cusp makes with opposing teeth in centric occlusion or centric stops. Right, the area of contact on the supporting cusp that makes contact with the opposing tooth in centric occlusion is also a centric stop. Therefore, centric stops are areas of a tooth that make contact with the opposing teeth in the intercuspal position, that is centric occlusion, and contribute to occlusal stability. Thus, for example, the mesiolingual cusp of the maxillary first molar, which is a supporting cusp, makes contact with the central fossa, that is the central stop of the mandibular first molar. You can see in the figures 16.27 and 16.28 first molar views. Right, this is the figure 16.27 example of idealized cusp fossa relationship. Picture A showing mesiolingual cusp of maxillary first molar occludes in the central fossa of the mandibular first molar, whereas distal buccal cusp of the mandibular first molar occludes in the central fossa of the maxillary first molar. Right, distal buccal cusp of the mandibular first molar occludes in the central fossa of the maxillary first molar. Picture B showing the concept of occlusion, in which all supporting cusps occlude in fossae. Right, the clinical application of the occlusal scheme of contacts shown in the figure 16.27 is based on the concept of obtaining occlusal stability, that is, for example, in the intercuspal position, as in clenching, occlusal forces should be directed along the long axis of the teeth. An idealized schematic representation of all centric stops is shown in figure 16.29. Right, picture 16.29. Right, picture 16.29 idealized scheme for all contacts of supporting cusps with foci and marginal ridges of opposing teeth. Such contact relations on all teeth are seldom found in the natural dentition. Such contact relations of on all teeth are seldom found in the natural dentition. We can see the maxillary arch and mandibular arch. And picture 16.28 showing the normal intercuspation of the maxillary and mandibular teeth. Picture 1 central incisors labial aspect. Picture 2 central incisors mesial aspect. Picture 3 maxillary canine in contact maxillary canine in contact with the mandibular canine and first premolar from the facial aspect. Picture 4 showing the maxillary first premolar and mandibular first premolar from the buccal aspect, right, from the buccal aspect. And picture 5 the maxillary first premolar and mandibular first premolar from the mesial aspect, right. And picture 6 first molars buccal aspect. And picture 7 first molars mesial aspect. And the picture 8 first molars distal aspect. This is what's saying. The lingual views of the occlusal relations with the teeth in centric occlusion is provided in figure 16.30. The figure 16.30 showing the lingual views of the teeth in centric occlusion, right. Show the intercuspation of lingual cusps and how far the maxillary teeth occlude laterally to the lingual cusps of the mandibular arch. You can see in the figure 16.31. 16.31 showing occlusal contact relations in the intercuspal position consistent with angle class 1 molar relationship. Picture A when viewed from the facial aspect. Picture B when viewed from the lingual aspect, right. And figures and legends featuring landmarks on teeth are repeated here for use as a ready reference for identifying occlusal contacts. You can see from figure 16.32 through 16.35. The figure 16.32, right. Figure 16.33 like this one. Figure 16.34. Figure 16.35. Here the features and legend marks featuring landmarks of the teeth are shown here. That means landmarks of the teeth are shown from figure 16.32 through 16.35. This is the figure 16.32. That is of maxillary, right, first molar. Occlusal landmarks include MBCR means mesiobuccal cusp ridge, mesiobuccal cusp ridge, right. CF is equal to central fossa, right. CF is equal to central fossa, and that is shaded area. MTF means mesial triangular fossa, that is triangular area, that is the triangular area, that is the shaded mesial triangular fossa, that is shaded area. MMR means mesial marginal ridge, MMR means mesial marginal ridge, right. and MLCR means mesiolingual cusp ridge, right? Or OR is equal to oblique ridge runs from the distolingual cusp to the runs from the distobuccal cusp to the mesiolingual cusp, right? DLCR means distolingual cusp ridge, and DF is equal to distal fossa, that is shaded area, and DTF means distal triangular ridge. DTF means distal triangular fossa, that is shaded area, right? Now DMR means distal marginal ridge. DBCR means distobuccal cusp ridge. Figure 16.33. Mandibular right first molar, right? Occlusal aspect. DBCR means distobuccal cusp ridge, right? And DBDG is equal to distobuccal developmental group, right? DCR is equal to the distal cusp ridge. DCR is equal to distal cusp ridge, and DCR is equal to distal cusp ridge, right? And DTF is equal to the distal triangular fossa, which is shaded area. DLCR is equal to the distolingual cusp ridge, and LDG, that is lingual developmental group. LDG, lingual developmental group. LDG, lingual developmental group. MLCR means mesiolingual cusp ridge. MTF, that is mesial triangular fossa, that is shaded area. SG means supplemental group, right? MDCR is mesiobuccal cusp ridge. MDDG is mesiobuccal developmental group. Figure 16.34. Mandibular right first molar. Occlusal aspect. Shaded area is the central fossa. CP is equal to the central pit. DMR is distal marginal ridge. DP is a distal pit, and CDG means central developmental groove, right? CP is central pit. CDG means central developmental groove, and CP means central pit. MP means mesial pit. MMR means mesial marginal ridge. And figure 16.35 is maxillary central incisor, lingual aspect. CL means cervical line, which usually coincides with the cemento-enamel junctions. Cervical line is a clinical entity or term, whereas cemento-enamel junction is a histological term, right? And CI is a singulum. MR is equal to mesial ridge. IR is equal to incisor ridge. LE is equal to LF is equal to lingual fossa, right?